was not getting any energy from the food that I ate. I was feeling weak and faint. I couldn't get through the day. It seemed like no matter what I ate, it didn't help. And I just had digestive problems. And I was recovering from major heart surgery a couple of years before, trying to regain my strength and ability to do things. And I was not sleeping well. I just didn't feel good. And I felt like I was losing my strength and ability to do things I wanted to do.
I had an issue, and I didn't really know what it was. I was tired. I had gained weight, and just felt lousy and no energy. So I knew that something was wrong. I didn't know what was wrong. I had been to some other doctors, and they just said, "Oh, you're getting a little bit older, and you're all right." Well, I knew I wasn't all right, but so I knew I needed help.
We always took care of ourselves with a holistic approach, and we had already used different things over the years of that nature, and that did help to get us where we are. But now I felt like we needed more than that, and it was after the major surgery I had and some other things, medication was what was offered, and I really felt that was not good for me. Immediately for acute, but not overall, and I still wasn't feeling well. And so I knew that someone who had medical training and understood how your body works together for functional medicine would be a way we could approach it and change our lifestyle enough to be able to really incorporate that and feel better.
I knew that there had to be some kind of somebody that knew what the answers were. We looked at, did some research on what kind of doctors are out there. We found Dr. Ridali had an MD, and also he was trained in functional medicine. So we decided to come here.
Well, pretty much our own research and doing the things we thought were good for us to do, to be active every day and eat fairly healthy, try to get our rest, the things you would normally do. And we still had symptoms, I still had some problems, and it wasn't really resolving with that. And whenever I would talk to my doctors, they really just didn't think a whole lot of my symptoms, and I knew that I couldn't function. I mean, I would literally feel like I had to sit down when I was out halfway through the day, or had to grab something to eat. And so I knew I was having some serious imbalances.
Some of the things that I tried was I would go to the gym and exercise for an hour, hour and a half a day. There would be a big puddle of sweat on the floor. That didn't seem to really take the weight off. So I thought, well, I got to do something else, and so we tried changing what we ate. But that sort of worked. Everything that we tried sort of worked, but there wasn't a total package to say, okay, here's what you need to do, and here's why you need to do it. Here's the vitamins that you should be taking. I was taking different vitamins, but probably they weren't. I was probably just spending my money, just throwing it away because it wasn't what I needed.
I really wasn't, because after meeting with him with that consultation, he really listened to my concerns and told us a lot about overview of the 6-month program, how that would work, and what we needed to do, and the tests he was going to run, and that would guide him. I just felt like there was a combination of all the things we needed. It wasn't just a simple answer, and we'd have the support to do what we wanted to do. So I felt confident in him.
I was skeptical. I guess that's just my nature. Don't trust until you try. So whenever we came here, After our first interview and consultation, I realized that Dr. Adeli seemed to have it all together, knew what he was doing. He was an MD and worked in an emergency room. Also, he was trained in functional medicine. So I got less skeptical and put my trust in him, and it worked out really well.
Well, I wanted to regain strength that I'd lost. I wanted to lose weight, feel better about my appearance. I wanted to create a healthy lifestyle. When I ate that I felt good. I wanted to be able to get out and walk a distance around the neighborhood and do things I'd done before without losing my energy.
I guess my biggest goal was get my strength back.
Well, I think the program itself helped me accomplish getting, well, I think I've lost maybe 15 pounds now altogether, and I feel much better with that.
All the goals that I wanted to do were accomplished, and some. I lost weight, I lost about 25, 30 pounds. I got my energy back. I got my strength back. We're able to I'm able to, well, we are, do things that we haven't done for a long time. So I'm very satisfied.
The very best part is just the people here, and it makes you feel like you want to come here, and you know they're going to help, and right from everybody, from the office staff, the minute you come in the door, always happy to see you, answer any questions. No stress here. You come in and you feel like they're here to help, and they do. You feel better once you come and once you've done the things that you needed to do in between with how you're eating, and you get questions answered, and it just is, it's very comforting, and it helps you with just the right amount of support that you feel like you're being successful.
The support that you get from here is like no other place that I've ever been. You go to a doctor, you have maybe 3 or 4 or 5 minutes with him. You come here, you go to the doctor, you get a half an hour, 45 minutes, or 24-hour backup. So it's really great.